Hello. Come on in. I have not seen you in forever. How are you? Good. Family okay? Lovely. Well, it is an absolute pleasure to see you again. Come here, I'll just come round here and give you a hug. Well, this is a lovely surprise. I didn't see you in our appointment book though. No, you just thought you'd drop in. Lucky for you, I do have space to fit you in. So, what would you like today? Of course, you know I'm an expert. Yeah, that's fine. So, a hot towel shave. Absolutely. Right, let me pop that down. Now I'll come round, take your coat for you, and if you'd just like to pop over there and take whichever seat takes your fancy, and we can get started. Alright, let me just come round. I will take your coat. Okay, let's pop that over here. That over here. Oh. Okay, so a hot towel shave. Now I know that isn't your regular. No, okay. Well, I have been doing hot towel shaves for over 10 years. So I promise you not only a relaxing experience, but a super close, soft shave. Alright? Now, as you haven't had one before, for any clients that come in that haven't had this experience, I give them the option if they'd like me to talk through it, or they can simply close their eyes and fall asleep. So I'll give you the same option. Of course. No, it'd be my pleasure. So just as I'm doing things, I'll just give you some quick explanations about what I'm doing, but you honestly do not need to do anything. And if you'd like a drink or you just like to stop for a moment, you just let me know. Not a problem. So, are you all comfortable? You are? Perfect. So, let's get started. Now, first things first, I have the towel heating, so that will come out lovely and steaming and warm. I'll test it on my arm just to make sure it's not too hot for you. In the meantime, we can whip up our pre-shave. So, I am using Parasso. Now, that is Italy's #1 brand. So, it's really good stuff. It's infused with sandalwood as well, so if I give that kind of a smell. It's nice, isn't it? Really nice. So I am going to be whipping that up using this. Now this is a Badger hair brush. So these are traditionally used, and it's ultra soft. It's also quite firm as well though, just so we can get into all those contours. So I'm going to be using this to whip up this. So let's get whipping. that a little bit. So, as you can see, nice and whipped and fluffy. Now, I'm going to apply this to your face now. So I'm just gonna wipe off the brush a little bit. Okay, so I'm just gonna come around here and I'm just gonna so for you, I'm just going, you can keep your eyes closed, so I'm just going from your cheek area all the way down, just above your top lip, underneath on your chin, and just down your neck a little bit. Alright, lovely. Just pop that down there. Got my little cleaning cloth here, just wipe my hands. Okay, so the towel should be ready now, so let me just go and get that out. Okay, so we have got a lovely, soft, lovely steamed towel. Now I'm just going to check this on my arm just to make sure the inside of my arm is not too hot. I would say that's perfect. So what I'm going to do, just unroll the towel. I'm just going to be placing this over your neck area, over here, here and here. What I'm also going to do is I'm going to bring the towel up and just gently fold it over your forehead. Now obviously you've got quite a close cut on your hair anyway. Are you happy just for it just to touch it? Yeah, lovely. I'll neaten your hair up afterwards anyway, if you'd like me to. Right then, okay, let's pop this on you. There we go, wrap it around. Okay, that's perfect. Now, I'm going to come back to you in just a few minutes and you just sit there and relax. This is your pre-shave. The hot towel is really going to open your pores and your hair follicles. It's going to make it much easier to shave. That's why we're able to get so close, because the pore and the hair follicle are really open. Okay, so I'll come back to you in a few minutes and we can continue. Alright? Okay. Okay, so let me just remove that towel from you and just wipe away that pre-shave. So just get that. Lovely. Just unfold it. Perfect. Okay, let me just wipe away any residue. Okay, so how does that feel? Good. Excellent. Well, now I'm going to be applying the shave again. Okay, so again this is the same stuff as before. Now I'm going to be applying this with my hands, my little fingers, just because it enables me to really feel all the contours of your face. So just to give me an idea before I start to use the razor. Okay, so I'll be nice and gentle. Just to get that nice and whipped up again. I've also got a little pot of shampoo and water, just if I need to add any extra lather to any dry areas. So this is nice and whipped up. So I'm just going to take a little bit here, and I'm just going to start applying that to your face. Okay? So let's go around here. So I'm just basically, again, going around all those same areas. Just working my fingers over your skin, nice and gently. There's no rush. Okay, let me just get some more. I'll come around this side. And I'm just working down here, underneath your chin, just going onto your neck. Okay, that's that. Let me just wipe my hands. Just rinse them a little bit. Always want nice, clean, dry hands. Very, very important. Okay. Okay, so are you completely comfortable? Yeah? Headrest is okay? Lovely. Now, I've applied that cream, okay? So now I'm going to get my razor. So this is my very trusted razor. It has never let me down. Literally, it is a dream to use. So this is going to give you the perfect shave. So let's pop it out. Okay, so here we go. So this is my straight cut razor. Okay, now this, when used properly, is going to give you the closest shave. That's why hot towel shaves are so popular. So this is going to come really, really close, and people, when they're doing a hot towel shave, because the skin is pulled back, it means that hair follicle can pop out, and of course the razor comes over it, and when the skin is released, the hair follicle goes back in, and that's why it is the closest shave you can get. So, are you ready? Fantastic. Nervous? No, you shouldn't be with me, honestly. Now, I don't want you to try and pop out your cheek, try and help me at all with any difficult areas. I literally just want you to sit there, lay there and relax. Okay? So, you ready? Okay. So I'm just going to start up here. Alright, so I'm starting literally doing quite short strokes. So I'm actually going against the hair here. Just gently, very, very gently pulling the skin. Now all the time I am wiping my razor, okay? Making sure it's nice and clean. Obviously the blade is changed for every use, so nice and hygienic. Just coming around your sideburns there. Again, just wiping every time. Okay, so going down now around that cheek area. Okay. Okay. Good. Now I'm going to continue around just over your lip area, just your top lip, very, very small strokes. Okay, nothing fast, just nice and gentle. Okay, so that, just give it a little wipe. Okay, now onto the other side. Alright, now again, just starting from the same area. Okay, so just working down here. So again, just working around that cheek area and those sideburns. I'm doing nice, quite short strokes. And just continuing to gently pull the skin, just so I can really reach every single hair. That's perfect. Going really, really, really well so far. Okay, just wipe that again. Okay, now we're going to be coming on to the chin and neck area. Now on this area, as you know, the hair is thickest, okay? There's actually over 400 hair follicles per square inch around this area. So there's a lot, which is why the pre-shave and the hot towel really help to just soften the hair. So I'm going to work on that area now, okay? So I'm going to come around here again. So slightly longer strokes now, just nice and short ones just under the chin, just there. But coming down onto the neck, nice and gently. Perfect, and just onto, give that a wipe onto the other side. The actual shave part is quite quick, just because you're not really being very forceful, you're just gliding the razor over and the hair comes away so easily. So So I'm just going to get that final bit there. Let's give that a final wipe, and I'm just going to come down here. There we go. Nice and slow. Perfect. Well, that is that all done. Now, your skin is looking super smooth, but because obviously it's going to be a little bit more inflamed because you've had that hot towel and then you've been shaved, what I'm going to do is put a cool towel over your face. That's going to really help to just close those pores and also reduce any inflammation. Okay, so that towel that we used earlier, that hot towel, has had the chance to cool down now, but I'm also going to just cool it down a little bit in the air. So let's just literally going to flap that in the air. It's already quite cool. Okay, so we're just going to flap that out. Like so. That's feeling lovely and cool. And we're going to wrap that around you just as I did before. Okay, so nice cool towel coming over you now. There we go. Perfect. Just wrap that round. Just the top there. Lovely. Okay, so I'm just going to let you sit just for a minute or two, just while I prepare the next things for you. Now, obviously, when you have your hot towel shave done, your hair can get a little bit messed up, and obviously don't know what your plans are for after here, but I want you to leave looking your absolute best. So I'm going to brush through your hair, just comb through it gently. And then what I'm going to do as well, if you'd like me to, is just neaten up some areas. So I can neaten up just around your sideburns here. Okay? Yeah? Lovely. Well, I'll leave you just for a moment, and then we can get to that. Okay? Okay, let's get that cool towel off of you. So I'll just unwrap that around here. Okay. How does that feel? Nice? Good. Alright, what I'm going to do is come round. I'm just going to pop you up a second, alright? Just raise your chair a little bit more. Okay, lovely. So I'm just going to come round and just brush your hair, alright? Okay, so I'm just going to come round the back here, alright? So just really combing through the hair, nice and gently, giving it a nice little comb. Just come round. There's a little bit here that I think could do with a little trim, so I'm just gonna just comb that through again. Okay, that side looks great. I'm going to pop round the other side. Okay, so I'm just coming round here, just a little bit just there, I can see straight away. Again, just combing through the hair, so making sure it's all nice and neat, which I'm sure it will be in a moment. Just making sure it's all nice and neat and tidy. Now, would you like me to rub a little bit of serum just while I'm round here in it? No? You sure? Okay, that's absolutely fine. I always like to ask. So let me just come back around. Okay, so that all looks lovely and neat. I'm going to pop on some post-shave balm. So this is going to act as a moisturiser to the skin. Okay, so this is going to help to soothe the skin. It's going to protect it from any harsh weather as well. It's going to stop it feeling tight and dry, and it's going to leave you feeling ultra refreshed. Okay, so this is a nice cooling one. I'm going to pop it open and pop some on for you. Alright, so let's just come around. Okay, so let's just pop that on. Around here. There we go. Just smoothing that on, nice and gently, not very much, just a little bit. Okay, perfect. Now, this is completely optional, but I do offer any gentlemen that come in here a little spray of aftershave if they fancy. So I have this one here, a really, really nice, quite traditional scent, I would say. I'll get it out for you. You can have a little smell. Okay, so this little bottle here is quite a, how would I describe it? I mean, it reminds me of a true gentleman smell, which sounds odd, but yeah, I really like this one. But I shall give you a smell. Yeah, I'll show you the other one as well, just so you have a choice. The other one is a personal favourite of mine. So this is actually by Calvin Klein, and it's called Encounter, and it's a really, really lovely smell. You have to smell it for yourself. Nice, right? I'll give you some sprays of that, and if you like, you can I'm just going to pat it on your skin. Alright, so let's just give you a couple of sprays. Okay, and we'll just pat that on the skin. Okay, that is you all done. How do you feel? Good? In the industry, we like to call it a BBS shave, which is a baby bottom shave. So it's ultra smooth. You have a little feel. It's really nice. Oh, you're more than welcome. No, and it was lovely to see you again as well. You have to come in again. Yeah. Alright, well, when you're ready, take a moment. But when you're ready, if you want to meet me back at the desk, and I'll give you your coat. Alright? It's always a pleasure.